Cup of coffee number 2. It's February 25th, and I have something important to talk to you about. Oh, it's pretty out there today. West Monroe is beautiful. The title of this video is called How to Be a Powerhouse in Customer Service. This is stuff I've learned throughout the years of business. This is not stuff that I came up with off the top of my head and just trying to create video content. This is stuff that I've lived through. These are things that people do to me because I'm a general contractor and hire a lot of subcontractors that drive me crazy. That was a little too emphasized. Some people drive me crazy sometimes with some of the shit they do. Stick around. Good deal. Subscribe. Guys, y'all gotta remind me, I'm only supposed to have 1 cup of coffee per day. If I have 2, I go crazy. I'm gonna be going crazy here for an hour or 2, so y'all just bear with me. Also wanna remind you guys that this is a vlog, and there's gonna be other information other than the information titled on the video. Let's go. I'm a little late getting out of the office today, so we're pretty much gonna start with lunchtime. You saw it right. Taco Bell. I'm not necessarily proud of the fact that I've been eating Taco Bell a lot here recently, but you do what you gotta do sometimes when you're on the roll.
How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yes, ma'am.
8:15, the second window.
Okay, thank you. You too, thank you. I had to stop here at my storage building and pick up some Bondo and bar clamps. And of course, they're right here on the bottom. This is a bar clamp. This is a bar clamp. At least that's what I think you call those things. Okay, here's Twin City Mall. Got to go into a meeting with the owner. I'll be right back. Oh, and we're about to come here to talk about what we came to talk about. Just hang with me.
A few moments later.
There we go. My first point is to and this is gonna sound crazy because everybody is so like sales based. It's gonna sound really nuts, but my thing is be a better person before you're a better salesman. If you can approach somebody's project from a stance of empathy, from a stance of like looking for what's good for the customer and that you actually really care about them, that's gonna sell the project a lot more than actually being a good salesman. There's so many times I run across people who are like, they're trying to give me all these points why I should use them. You know, they try to, you know, build up the warranties, try to build up their quality, and just try to build this whole big picture, this big elaborate picture that really doesn't even matter when all I really want to know is like, who are you? If you've covered your bases by being a good person, then your reputation, your quality of work, and your customer service, all that's going to follow, and that's going to speak louder than anything for your client. You need my help? Cool. I'm gonna go dick off. Okay, got a couple of meetings I gotta go to in West Monroe. I'll be right back. Good gosh, downtown Monroe really has some pretty stuff to film. Gotta go to a meeting with my friend and lawyer about some stuff. Be right back. I really like Steve Calhoun. That's my buddy. I'm gonna have to do maybe a video on like how we assemble a team for contracting and developing, because he's definitely a good part of the team. If you ever like need a good property attorney, Steve Calhoun's the guy. And also it's been like 10 days since it hadn't rained, so car wash time.
Great.
The next key point is always make your client feel like they're a priority. And the best way to do that is for them to actually be your priority. It's most of the time just when you take on too many clients. And builders in our area, I always hear about people building like 60, 80 houses a year. Just gonna let you know that's too many. If you're building more than a few houses per year, then you've got too much on your plate as a single builder. Now, some people are good with hiring the right people to you know, to help manage their projects, and that's all fine and dandy, but me personally, I like to build my houses myself. I like to personally have a hand in our houses just because I want the product to be a consistent product and I want the service to be a consistent product. I had a lumber guy tell me one time that I was not his only client. You know, and that was sort of in response to something that I was asking for, or something, or maybe some bad service that I was receiving. If you've got to have that attitude towards your clients, you don't need them as clients. You need to respectfully say no, which brings me to my next point. Holy crap. What a fun day at work. The last point I had to make to you is, there we go. The last point I had to make to you is learn how to say no. You see, the first step in customer service, that's a weird looking shot. I don't know, it looks kind of cool though. The first step in customer service is to understand when you need to tell somebody no. Not necessarily say no, but respectfully decline. Maybe I should put it like that. Because if you can't service the client how they should be serviced, then you don't need to take them on in the first place. And you're gonna go through growing pains. If you're just starting out in contracting, you're gonna learn when to take more work and when to turn work down. And it's not because you don't want to take their work. It's not because the work is not good enough. It's just that either number one, you can't be effective at the particular project, because being a general contractor, there's tons of different things you can get into. Or number two, you're just too dang busy. You know, I never would have thought I'd have made a list about how to be good at customer service and then put how to say no on the list. But it makes good sense, doesn't it? Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.